we're all experiencing the negative effects of poor energy policy in a lot of different ways at the gas pump and our bills. So I'd like to see things change.
Record gas prices, rising energy bills, and warnings of blackouts. Power companies on the regional grid have shut down too many reliable coal and nuclear power plants and attempted to replace them with unreliable wind and solar.
We care about keeping our grid reliable. We care about keeping it affordable. Those are the two prerequisites. We were below the national average from 1990 until recently. And what changed? And it's the fact that the government is mandating that we build all of these expensive and, more importantly, unreliable assets that are increasing the cost of electricity. The first thing that you need to do when you're in a reliability hole is stop digging. And unfortunately, that is not what Xcel Energy wants to do.
The Public Utilities Commission has approved Xcel Energy's request to shut down Becker, Minnesota's Sherco power plant and replace it with thousands of acres of solar panels. The regional grid, that includes Minnesota, currently has a 1,200 megawatt shortfall, which is enough to power half of the homes in Minnesota. That problem will only get worse if they shut down any of the units at the Sherco plant.
They are providing some of the most reliable, the most affordable electricity in the entire upper Midwest, and it would be really shameful for us to throw that away.
Closing down the Sherco plant will also be devastating to 230 families in the community who depend upon the high-paying union jobs to put food on their tables.
I work at Sherco, and I'm concerned for the future of our jobs, providing for the revenue for this community. It's been a good tax base and providing a lot of jobs for the areas and families. Myself concerned being a sole provider for my family, it's gotten us through thick and thin.
Yeah, my next door neighbor works at the plant here, so I mean it's a very important thing for the Becker community, for the Big Lake community, to have solid jobs and to have decent energy.
We're going to have no plants, no jobs, loss of tax revenue to the county, the city, the school district, and we're going to get at least 3,000 acres of solar farms around here in Becker. So a lot of people are much more concerned and want to get us back on the right track here with our energy plant.
The PUC has approved the closure of this plant, but that doesn't mean it needs to close. It's all about us applying enough pressure to Xcel, to the Public Utilities Commission, to say, look, you need to pump the brakes on this closure, and we need to make sure that we're not contributing to this regional problem.
There is still time to take action on this important issue. Visit saveoursherco.com and sign the petition to Xcel Energy and the Public Utilities Commission. The Sherco power plant is vital to keeping Minnesota's electric grid operating and reliable.